8. The table gives the distribution of votes for a new school mascot and grade level for AD students. If one of these students is selected at random, what is the probability of selecting a student whose vote for a new mascot was for a lion? So we have this table and we are interested in the students that want the mascot to be a lion, which is this row, and these are the grade level, the columns. For that, we have this basic probability formula, which is the probability of an event is equal to the number of favorable outcomes divided by the total number of possible outcomes. So for this case, the number of favorable outcomes is all the students that want the mascot to be a lion, which is in this column total under row lion. So it's 20. That is 20 divided by the total number of possible outcomes. So the total number of students is 80, as we have it here, the total and the total, which is the same. So the total is here to 80 students. In summary, of these 80 students, 20 want the mascot to be a lion, and we need to find that probability. So here we can cancel out the zeros. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 8 divided by 2 is 4. So the probability is 1 divided by 4. The right answer is C. Triangles ABC and DEF are congruent, where A corresponds to D. So we have one angle A corresponds to D. That means that they have the same angle. And B and E are right angles. So let's say that this angle is B and corresponds to E. Both have 90 degrees or are right angles. The measure of angle A is 18 degrees. So we know that. And if A has 18 and corresponds to D, D has to have D has the same degrees, so 18 degrees. What is the measure of angle F? F is in this triangle. So if we have the values of two angles, we can find the third. Because all the angles inside of a triangle have to be 180. So the angle D plus E plus F has to be 180 degrees. And we know D and E. So D is 90 degrees. Let's find out. 180 is equal to D is 18 plus E is 90 degrees plus F. We do not know the value of F. So here we have 180. 18 plus 90 is 108. Plus F. So this 108 goes to the other side. And we can say that f is equal to 180 minus 108. Finally, the angle F is equal to 180 minus 108 is 72 degrees. So this is the value of angle F. And the right answer is B, 72 degrees. 10. If 4x plus 2 is equal to 12, what is the value of 16x plus 8? So we have this equation for x plus 2 is equal to 12, and we need to find the value of 16x plus 8. 4 times 4 is equal to 16x, plus 4 times 2 is 8. 12 times 4 is 48. So this is exactly the same, 16x plus 8, and is equal to 48. So the right answer is B, 48. 11. Which expression is equivalent to m to the power of 4 times q to the power of 4 times c to the power of negative 1 times parenthesis m times q to the power of 5 times c to the power of 3, where m, q, and c are positive. So we only have to solve this expression, those properties for exponents, where in case we have m times m, and let's say that this is to the square. So if we have the same base, the base stays the same, but the exponents, we have to add the exponents. So here we have 1 plus 2. The solution is m to the power of 3. And we have to do the same here for q and c. So the same base, m, 4 plus 1. Times q. So q and q, we have the same base. We add the exponents, 4 plus 5. And finally c. So c and c have the same base. So we copy the base times c, and we add the exponents, negative 1 plus 3. 4 plus 1 is 5. 4 plus 5 is 9. Times c, negative 1 plus 3 is 2. This is the solution to the expression. And the right answer is B. M to the power of 5 times q to the power of 9 times c to the power of 2.